My name is Erika Young, and I am the Vice President of Motor Fuels and Store Operations at Sandri Energy. Sandri Energy started in 1930 in Barre, Vermont. We started as a single gas station, and we've grown after 90 years of being in business into several convenience stores, a Sunoco distributorship, and we also have home heating and HVAC department. Sandri's partnered with ads since 2006. We started with PAMS, and we now have eStore, Raven, Pegasus, and we're just getting ready to launch E3. Ads software for Sandri has been a perfect fit because it integrates with our GL, and we have found that it works well with our home heating, our HVAC department, and most importantly, our direct operation convenience stores. We have found so many valuable resources with eStore. We implemented it back in 2015, and we have seen a lot of improvements in the operations of the convenience stores with using eStore. Most importantly, it's helped us with theft and shrink. We've been able to do audits that were at an item level that we had never been able to previously do before. So that's helped eliminate a lot of that, but it's also helped us manage lottery and margins. So within the first 9 to 12 months, we had really seen a significant increase in margin management because we were able to manage all the pricing and retails. There's been a lot of benefits to our convenience store managers with eStore. It's allowed them to take ownership. They now understand the importance of accuracy and daily reconciliation, but it's also made their day much more efficient. They have a way of doing a recap that most of the data is imported in for them, and they can streamline their processes and reduce their time in the office. eStore's really helped our back office personnel as well. It's enabled them to work much more productively and efficiently. Everything is automatically uploaded into the system, and then they can just reconcile with the point of sale paperwork. It's also helped us reduce some staff and streamline our processes. eStore has really changed the way that we make all of our planogramming and decision making for the year. The analytics that are available to us have allowed us to negotiate contracts much differently than we had previously done. It's also allowed us to offer promotions deals that we never had before because of scan data. And it has allowed us to reduce shrink and spoilage because we now know what items are fast moving, which items seem to be slower sellers. It's really given us the privilege of negotiating better contracts and make better decisions. One of the things Sandri's most excited about is the reporting that we receive on a daily basis. We receive alerts and notifications and reporting that allows us to respond quickly to issues we may have. Some of the reports that we've really taken advantage of are the cigarette counts and invoice variances. That helps us from a price book management and a shrink management to be able to respond to any issues we see immediately. And then on the motor fuel side, we take advantage of the EPA reports that we receive monthly, and we also take advantage of the margin report that we get daily. eStore has also allowed us to investigate and discover problems before we even knew that we previously had them. It's allowed us to reduce some of the expenses that we had previously and increase profitability in the long run. Sandri uses eStore Scan, and it's been incredibly beneficial at the store level. We were always having items in the store that we couldn't really account for, or we didn't understand where they were coming from. We also saw a high rate of DSD items that were missing, and the eStore Scan has kind of reduced a lot of those issues that we saw. Every item that comes through the door is scanned, and it's also really streamlined the invoice process because we don't have to sit with a paper invoice and manually enter things into the system. Sandri has a great relationship with ads. I think it's been instrumental in our continued success. They are always responsive, helpful, and professional. With Sandri being a family-owned business, it's important to us to be able to pick up the phone and have a relationship with someone on the other end who understands how important this company is to us and how important it is to make sure things run seamlessly. We've always experienced that with ads. If someone was questioning whether eStore was good for them, I would tell them that it is the best thing that they could do for their convenience stores. From a home office, it gives you so much control and management that you didn't even know you wanted or needed. And from the C-store level, it really gives the managers also a feeling of ownership and control that they didn't know that they were lacking. Sandri's initiatives for the future are constantly changing as our consumers have changed and their wants are always changing. So what we use is reporting and data and looking at trends in ways that we can pivot and see what our customers need and make sure we're providing those services. If I had to describe eStore in one word, I would say it's capable. It gives us everything we need on a day-to-day basis, but the potential to constantly adapt and change for what our needs are has been an incredible tool for this company.